Hi guys and gals, and welcome to Magic. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can exchange the default database. Here I have a newly created cloudlet, a backend cloudlet. If I log in and I show you its dashboard, then it will look like this. As you can see here, it's using by default an SQLite database. Let's say I want to exchange that with my own, for instance, SQL Server type of database. Well, in such case, this video is for you. First thing you're going to have to do is that you're going to have to go to Tools. You're going to have to open up Hyper-ID. You're going to have to expand Modules and mark Magic. It's very important that you do things in the exact same order as I do, and you don't click anything else, but the exact same things I click here in this video. Otherwise, your cloudlet might be impossible to actually log into, and we are going to have to spend hours fixing your cloudlet, allowing you to gain access to it again. Now I'm going to choose active folder here, then I'm going to delete this folder. Okay, so now I've deleted the folder. Then I can go to management and click configuration. When I browse down here, I will find a databases section here at line 23 typically. I happen to have a SQL Server connection string on my clipboard, so I can just exchange the null value here with two of these guys, and then write generic and then paste in the connection string I've got on my clipboard. For the record, we're going to change the password on this one before we publish the YouTube videos, so don't even try. So anyways, I have now added a connection string to MySQL. What I need to do now, you see off secret here, I just delete it and replace it with a character Q. That's it. Then I need to save this file. Then I need to log out. Then I need to log in. And at this point, my username and password is actually root. Why? Because the cloudlet is no longer in a configured state. So the default username and password will be your credentials, allowing you to log in for them to actually configure your cloudlet. If I now choose SQL Server, then I can type a password here, admin, for instance. Then I'm going to click next, and then I'm going to be asked to credify my Magic database when this configuration process is over. And that's it, you're done. You have now changed your default database to using MySQL. If you click dashboard here, you will see, if you refresh, there might be some server-side cache here too. Yes, there is. So let's delete that guy too. Management, cache, and let's delete this cache item here. Then if we click F12, we disable cache here. Click Control R, you will see now it's using MySQL as my default database. If I now go to Tools, SQL Studio, close this guy, you will see that by default it is using as an MySQL is a bit slow to retrieve meta information, but its default database is actually SQL Server here. And as you can see, here is my Magic database. So. And now if I log out and I log in again, now I got to type the password I selected as I reconfigured the cloudlet. Notice at this point, when you are being asked to log into your cloudlet from Hub, clicking this guy, then you're going to have to use your new username and password, unless you actually create this user as a root user in your cloudlet. So anyways, that is how you change your default database for your Magic backend cloudlet. I want to emphasize this cloudlet here is in London, as you can see here now. That means if I have a database in China, everything is going to be zero. You want your cloudlet to be physically and geographically as close as possible to your database. Otherwise, you're going to have a latency due to TCP hop time from your Magic backend cloudlet and to your database. And the further in distance your database and your backend cloudlet is physically located, the larger that latency is going to be. So anyways, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.